Alright guys, 11 stone 3. I'm happy, on target. My original target was £2 a week. Last week, you remember, I dropped £1, but that's, I think, because I did the weigh-in on Sunday rather than Saturday, and I do start to increase my carb intake on Saturday, so I think that pound was due to a little bit of fluid imbalance. But I did say we'd account for that this week. We'd go for the £3, down to 11.3. I've hit the target, I'm happy. Haven't really changed too much, my basic principles are still the same, keeping my protein levels nice and high, and I'm just taking out all those unnecessary carbohydrates, which is kind of forcing my body into a fat metabolism state. So I know that every kind of week that I do lose weight, I'm not sacrificing muscle tissue, and most of it is probably going to be coming off as body fat. I can tell that because I'm not getting weaker in the gym, and my clothes are fitting a lot better around the waist, and I can start to see a lot more definition. We'll show you some more videos with the top off closer towards the end of the program. I wanted to do one before. You may have noticed I've kept my vest on the rest of the time until kind of the end, so you can kind of see a greater difference, basically how I was looking before and how I'm looking now. What have I been doing? Well, the diet's been pretty strict, like I said, keeping my protein levels high. I ate out once last week, again, doing this kind of program. You can still afford to eat out. Just to give you an idea of what I ordered, I had a chicken breast with some bacon on top, and a side salad. It was as simple as that. You can order those kind of things if you do go out to eat. Quite simple, really. Exercise. I've steadily increased my cardio. Like I said at the beginning, I didn't do that much in the first week, but I have been steadily increasing it. And what I did last week, I added in one interval session. I did some sprint intervals for 20 minutes. And that's a great way to keep your metabolism up after you finish doing the exercise, by working out at a higher percentage of your maximum heart rate and then resting off a little bit and just doing intervals. I'll talk about a little bit more about that in my ebook in the write-up of this whole 12-week program towards the end. I'm still hitting the weights. I did my full body once last week. I broke that up into 2 sessions, upper body, lower body. I'll start to work on that into month 2, perhaps breaking it up into more of a bodybuilding split, like I said in the previous video. My workout program that I do in the morning, simple, set of dumbbells, just basic 10 exercises. I didn't show you an exercise last week to add on, but I'm going to show you one this week. I'm going to show you 2 this week, so you can basically catch up on last week. The exercise that you missed last week was lunges, plyo lunges. Basically, the easy way to do lunges is just a straightforward step forwards, drop the back knee down nice and low, make sure the front knee doesn't come past the toes, and then step back up again. Nice and easy. Start off with that one. If you're a complete beginner, if you've got a little bit more experience behind you, you can turn it into a plyo lunge. This is what I do. It's an explosive movement. Same exercise, but you start in the low position, keep that knee nice and low, don't let the front knee come past the toes. You're going to explode up into the air as high as you possibly can, and then land in the opposite lunge position, and that's 1 rep. You're going to do 10 of those, add them straight on the back of the jump squats that you did before. So you've got your man makers, your squats, your slow squats rather, your jump squats, straight into 10 plyo lunges, and then you finish that off this week with a set of 10 burpees. This is a really old school exercise. Really, really great exercise. It combines the whole body, really going to get your heart beating. So you start from here, jump up in the air as high as you can, hands on the floor, jump your feet back, forwards, and back up again. 10 of those, add that on the back of your plyo lunges, and you're going to start to feel like you're actually doing something after those. Remember, we're doing all of these exercises just once through for the first month. No more than that. It's just a kickstart for your metabolism first thing in the morning. Into month 2, you're going to repeat that routine twice, and then, like I said, in month 3, 3 times. Next week, I'm going to go for another 2 pounds of weight loss. That'll take me down to 11.1. That'll take me past the 1 stone mark. For those of you in the UK who know what stone is, I'll put it up in pounds on the video so you can see what the equivalent is. But all's going well so far, guys. Thanks for coming on again. Like I said, if this is the first video you've seen, go back to the first one. I do have 4 others that you can look at, and you can see my progression all the way through. So 1 month down, 1 stone down, 2 months to go. Everything's going great.